On November 11, 1855, at approximately 10 p.m. local time, the people of Edo experienced a devastating earthquake. The shaking and subsequent fires destroyed as many as 50,000 buildings and left thousands dead. In the aftermath, many people in Japan sought an explanation, not just for this earthquake, but also for the two great earthquakes that had occurred the previous year in 1854. These three earthquakes, collectively called the Ansei Great Earthquakes, came to be blamed on the mythological giant catfish Namazu. In Shinto tradition, Namazu lives in the waters underneath the islands of Japan and thrashes around to cause violent earthquakes. After the 1855 earthquake near Edo, many people in Japan came to associate Namazu with the Ansei Great Earthquakes, and some, like those in the sprint, were angered by Namazu and sought to physically harm it. Others came to worship Namazu as a god of world rectification. In this view, the Ansei Great Earthquakes were acts of yonoeshi, or world rectification, needed upheavals in a society that had grown lifeless and weak. In this print, called Namazu and the Foundation Stone, Kashima, the god primarily responsible for subduing Namazu beneath the foundation stone of Kashima Shrine, can be seen on horseback traveling back to the shrine from a meeting with other gods, but is hindered by the thunder god, thunder farting, in reference to the Edo period pastime of trying to fart louder than one's opponents. Ebizu, the caretaker god left at the Kashima Shrine in Kashima's absence, can be seen dozing off in the foreground. As a result, Namazu is freed and left to rage, wreaking havoc and destruction. This print mocked the gods as well as the human bureaucracy for failing to suppress Namazu. Due to this perceived criticism, shogunate censors banned the production and distribution of Namazu prints. However, the common association between Namazu and earthquakes has persisted, as seen in this modern earthquake sign. But what about Whiscash?
It is somehow poignantly fitting that after all these many years of pursuing you, we would find ourselves eye to eye. So it all boils down to this! Master Ball, go! Whiscash! Come on, why'd you do that? Whiscash.
The Pokémon Whiscash was released as part of Generation 3 in the Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire games in 2002. The design for Whiscash, which is a ground and water type Pokémon, was inspired by Namazu and its ability to cause earthquakes. This Pokémon, while otherwise somewhat obscure, holds special meaning for those aware of its mythological origins and historical significance.